Hey there, everybody. This is Carrie Hamblen, CEO and President of the Las Cruces Green Chamber of Commerce, coming back to you again with another one of our special Zoom chats. This week, we are featuring Green Chamber members that are part of Southern New Mexico Giving Day. And we've had them all this week. We're here on Wednesday, and we're having today one of my dear friends and somebody who's doing a great job in the community. This is Nicole Martinez, the Executive Director of the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope. Hey, Nick, how's it going?
Carrie, thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. We are really having a great time spotlighting all of our members. Well, we can't do all of them because there's just so many that are part of Southern New Mexico Giving Day. But as the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope Executive Director, you're doing some amazing things in the community. And, I know what you do, but I would love for you to tell us what the work is of the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope in our community and our surrounding areas. Because I could talk, as you know, I can talk about it too, but it's your job.
Sure. We do a couple things. Started out as a day shelter and we continue to operate as a day shelter. So that means that we are offering showers and laundry and lockers and case management, phone, mail services for folks who are unhoused in our community. And then we have some more expansive programs that include more intensive case management, tenancy at Camp Hope, which is our overnight shelter, supportive housing. We manage a few complexes, we own a few properties, and we have lots of scattered site vouchers. So partnering with a lot of landlords throughout the community to help end homelessness for as many people as we can in Doña Ana County. We also have some income support programs. So we have Mano y Mano, which is a day labor program where we take up to 24 people out to do day labor throughout the day. They earn wages that day. They also get connected with services and fed lunch and snacks throughout the day. We also assist people with Social Security disability applications. It's a program that's through Social Security to help expedite those applications to ensure that people are getting access to disability income for any of those who are eligible and experiencing homelessness. We also have a lot of different programs for our veterans. So, we are helpful with things like therapy and transportation and healthcare navigation, landlord navigation. So we've really tried to encompass all of the things that it might take for somebody to end their homelessness. It doesn't just stop with having a roof over your head. It takes a lot of additional support.
Well, that support that you bring up, though, is I think really important because it's part of the housing first model, right? And so that is really the idea is that, folks have a lot of stuff on their plate. And in order for them to address that, they need to have their safety and security needs met first, and that's housing. And so do you find with the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope, because you're also part of a campus of agencies, which is still a brilliant model and recognized all over the country for ways to address those who are experiencing homelessness. But it's like when somebody does get placed into an apartment or home, which we both know is in dire shortage right now. Not only in Las Cruces, not only in New Mexico, but throughout the country, we're having a housing shortage, which is why you're seeing more people who are unhoused, who are trying to find a place to rest their head. You provide a lot of services. And so once somebody gets into a place, either an apartment or home, what's kind of the process that you go through? Because you talked about those documents, you talked about getting financial assistance. What's the process that somebody goes through once you get them into an apartment or home in order to get the rest of those services?
We're trying to help clients achieve housing stability. And so a lot of the services that we're providing are client-centered. They'll let us know what has led to their success, what things have worked for them in the past, what hasn't worked for them. But then caseworkers are also, using their expertise and assisting with helping them get therapy appointments or medication management, collaborating with our alliance agency partners here on the Community of Hope campus. So it might be that they need childcare from Jardín de los Niños, or maybe they have food insecurity. So we want to get them over to Casa de Peregrino so that they can get some food or have lunch at El Caldito Soup Kitchen. Therapy needs, med management needs, assistance through Amador Health Center, or getting any of their medical needs met. So we have all kinds of partners right here. located on the Community of Hope campus. But of course, we have lots of agencies that we partner with in the broader community that are going to help our clients to be stable. And we help follow up and make those connections, those referrals, warm handoffs, and then just continue to do case management. We'll do things internally, things like budgeting, helping with income. It might be applying for employment. It might be resume management, things like that. So we'll do all of those things that the client has let us know would be the things that would help with their housing stability.
Well, and this is the thing that we always talk about, and just full disclosure, I was on your board of directors for 4 years, and so understanding, but that we're all really one catastrophic event away from losing the shelter that many of us are very grateful to have. And when you talk about like resume, creating a resume, interviewing for jobs, I mean, there's so many folks who just kind of think, well, that's just, it's what we do. It's what we do as adults. It's what we all should know how to do. And I'm wondering what situations occur to where somebody needs kind of a lot of those basic life skills that many of us have had, but when you experience something that's catastrophic and you're unhoused, how it's really important to kind of reinforce those skills.
Yeah, well, there's certainly a lot of trauma that comes along with experiencing homelessness. Even one night being homeless is a traumatic event. So it can be really hard to navigate those systems, especially if you might not have had training on how to use computers or how to navigate, the internet. Instead, you've just been trying to survive day to day and crisis, and you might have a lot of, noise going on in your mind because of those survival instincts. And so it's nice that we can be there to assist people in navigating those systems who are having a hard time doing it themselves.
Mm.
And we make sure that those are the kinds of services that we can assist people with that might have had those disconnects, or might be, say, a veteran who didn't have an opportunity to get trained on, how to navigate certain websites, or how to figure out how agencies are ranked in terms of like their offerings for mental health services or things like that. So we can help assist with that.
Yeah. Well, we've got Southern New Mexico Giving Day that's coming up this Friday. And, we both know that Las Cruces is a very generous community, overwhelmingly generous. And so with Southern New Mexico Giving Day, when somebody gives to the Community of Hope, how do those funds help the programs and the work that you do, with this specific, fundraising endeavor?
Well, we certainly hope people will consider giving to Community of Hope on Giving Day. And if they do, then the money is used for a lot of things that aren't covered by the grants that we currently have. So a lot of the grant funding we get is very restrictive and specific. So it might be something like rental assistance, but only if you're enrolled in a longer term program. Where we see a lot of need in our community that's based on month to month. I just needed help the last 2 months. We had a gentleman today who lost his income, has already gotten another job, but is only getting 2 weeks of a paycheck and is a month behind on rent because all of the rents have gone up exponentially in our community. And so we're able to help with just that one-time assistance. So utilizing things like that, like helping somebody exit homelessness, paying a security deposit for them, or utility arrears, or making sure somebody doesn't enter the homeless system by forestalling an eviction, by assisting with those arrears that come up with rent for the kinds of situations that I identified. So it really helps us with some of the more discretionary funding that will help clients become housing stable.
Well, and that's the thing that we don't recognize is that, or realize is that, that's a cyclical thing. Like you miss one bill payment and then you get charged fees and then you have to pay more. And then it continues to just go and go and go. And many folks don't understand how that really like keeps people in a cycle of poverty. It
Right, and
keeps
many
them
of the people we're
struggling.
serving are on limited incomes. And so to have, are on fixed incomes, say like Social Security, disability. And right now what we've seen is rents doubling in price. And so for somebody that's on fixed income can be really difficult to make up the difference in rent. And so they get behind on the rent and then try to find another unit that might be more affordable for them on that fixed income. And especially a lot of seniors now that are coming for assistance at Community of Hope.
Well, Nicole, I'm really grateful for the work that you do. As you and your amazing staff are very selfless in what you do, and so I'm really grateful for that. And so if you would like to give to the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope, you can see the link for them specifically for Southern New Mexico Giving Day, either above or below, all depending on the platform that you're looking at. And if you'd like more information on the Mesilla Valley Community of Hope, you can simply Google Mesilla Valley Community of Hope or look at their Facebook page because they're really active there as well. And if you'd like to do a Zoom chat, contact me through the personal message, DM me, get into my DMs, and we'll schedule that for you. So Nicole, thank you so much. Good luck on Southern New Mexico Giving Day. We'll do our part to help elevate you, and really grateful for the work that you do.
Thank you, Senator.
All right, we'll see ya.
See ya.